Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back into some more dark parables. The Portrait of the Stained Princess. With me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back at it. We're back into it. It's been not a bad day. Not a bad day. The heat's working better. So that's a massive plus. Last time when we first got into the game here, we found out a lot of stuff. We got like about halfway through the game. So we found out that there's this weird princess who is trapped in a painting because because she promised her heart to this prince. But her father didn't want her to marry the prince from the Darklands, so he said, no, she's been horribly disfigured and stuff. So the prince showed up and was like, okay, I want to find out, is this true? Is this what really happened? And come to find out, and he found out that her father had lied. So yeah, he was like, nope, okay, screw you. I am just boom. You're going to get cursed now, which is very unfair because it wasn't her. It wasn't her fault that her daddy lied. But she got punished for it. So now she has to either find a solution to the cure by the time that the blood moon rises over this one island, or the entire world is going to be cursed and done in, and just bad things all around are going to happen. We found out that there was a knight who tried to help, who tried to release her from the curse by burning the portrait, which would have killed her and potentially locked everybody who was put into a portrait by her away. And just it's kind of confusing and a little all over the place. Apparently she can come out of the painting as long as somebody else gets turned into a painting. And a lot of the knights did this so that she could try to find the water of life, which can cure any curse or illness, etc., etc., etc. And it's sounding like we may have to take her place in the painting for a while so that she can actually go through and find the water of life and be cured. But I'm not entirely sure about that. So with that said, let's jump into the game, shall we? All right, there we go. So, yeah, we're trying to get back into the castle. I think we need to come over here to do something. Because there's there's a tree blocking the way that needs to be cut down. Wait, no, we had yes. I was gonna say, we had something to do there. Yes, okay. Now this is a mosaic tile, which I do believe was in the practice yard on the floor. Which gives us a light gem to put in a lantern. So now we have light. And, okay, not here. No, it was out here. There was a dark area. Yeah, there's a dark area here that we couldn't see in. We can come up through brackish. Did someone live here? This tent is pretty old and tattered. This might be where the prince was. People are afraid of us. The visitors who come from Estadia are not welcome. I understand, for we are from a country connected to darkness, nightmares, and the other world. The only one girl was brave enough to approach me. Later I found out that she's the princess of this realm. So this is where the prince was camping out. I figured it might be because it's like, well, number one, it's really old, but number two, it's like camping out away from everything else. That just seems like something that the prince would have to do because of the problems between the two nations. All right. So, green wing. Red curved beak-like thing. Some very colorful wings. Like, okay, there's the beak-like thing. There we go. All right, now we're getting back into it. So we do need this, like, silver type thing, and that one, and some blue feathers. Kind of like a curved piece with a purple gem on it. Give me just a moment here. Let me check something. I just want to, the awkwardness of OBS, because it's like, it's not, the audio mixer is not really optimal. So I can't see if everything's actually playing through properly, but it is. All right, so there's the bird's body. We've got the bird's tail. Now we need like the neck feathers, which go from yellow to green to kind of a purplish. Which you would think would be really easy to see, except for it's in a shadow. Now we have the blue guardian. As the red moon climbs higher, if you still cannot remember your promises, I will take down this beautiful world that we saw together. The world is no longer beautiful without you. Dude, that is very awkwardly put. Okay. Like, condemning the entire world because of her is not good. Alright, so we still need one more game tile. We have the Prince's Amulet, though. Can't just claw my way through this one. I'm sorry, did you claw your way through something before? Did I miss that? So this one looks greedy. This raven requires an offering. This one was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Alright. Back here was... yeah, we have the knight helmet to go in here. It gives us another game token and a coin. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's where we need the Princess Amulet. I knew we needed it somewhere like that. So that gives us a Ravenclaw. There's still something else to do here? Where? Oh, okay. Right, the bird and the hippogriff? I'm not entirely sure what the hell that is supposed to be. But that gives us this, so we can move there. Now we have a stone fiddle. Well, that's gonna sound awful. Okay, so we just need to connect these. Right, we've done puzzles like this plenty of times before, so this one needs 8. Alright. Oh, wait, no, it's supposed to come over here. Alright. Get rid of those, so... Right, there we go. And you kind of come down here. You come across, and you just come down. And there is the other guardian, the golden guardian. All right, cool. Oh, hey, I bet you want a gold. You want a feather? So what else is there to grab here? Oh no, nothing. We need to come back here. Now we can say, hey, put the other guardian here and open whatever. Oh. Well, okay. That's a bit unexpected. We need the silver spoon. A very fancy silver spoon. Like, this is a very impractical silver spoon, even. So, 4 red gems there. It's kind of interesting, the idea, the idea of a silver spoon, because apparently there is some reasons for giving children silver utensils. At a young age, the use of silver, I think, was actually like helps to provide something. So like a common christening gift was like a silver spoon or a silver cup or some sort of a silver utensil of some sort. And it would actually, you know, the use of a silver item would actually help like fend off some serious diseases back before things like vaccines. So yeah, apparently, yeah, using silver actually had a reason for, you know, that's the reason why a lot of wealthier families, the children seem to survive more and be healthier, was because of the idea of a silver spoon or a silver cup or something. So we are looking for a wing. I mean, there's lots of wings, but not the type that we're actually looking. Oh, that was... That's just annoying. Like, yeah, that is silver and, like, encrusted with all sorts of gems and stuff. Alright, you can go there. I have oh, wait, you need something around your neck. Okay. We have gold, silver, so maybe, like, bronze or copper. The duckling has returned. It's starting to grow on me. Hi. Great McMay. Let me through, you pesky birds. Alright, well, you are a stone... You're a stone guy with a... that looks... We meet at dawn. We play in twilight. You tell me sunshine is beautiful. For me, no light shines as brightly as your smile. Right. Obviously, yeah. A raven ring. Well, you probably go in here around the raven's neck. Now we have a raven stone. Blood moon climbs ever higher. It's almost time. We have toy baby owl. We have a raven stone, which... Alright, so we have the water of life. The laughter of the little princess shed light on the darkness in the prince's heart. He had found his light at last. On the day the prince departed, he gave his duckling to the princess as a promise that they would meet again. The fairies noticed the girl and asked where she was going. She answered that she was looking for a cure for her father. The fairies were happy that the girl answered them. They had tried to greet two men who passed by before, but they were ignored by one and scolded by the other. The girl asked where she could obtain the water of life, the elixir that could cure all kinds of sicknesses and curses. It was mentioned in the fairies' song. The fairies told her the location of the water of life and how to get there. She needed a magical bird and a flower of eternal beauty to gain access to the secret place. The daughter faithfully followed the fairies' instructions and found the magical bird and the flower of eternal beauty. Finally, she reached the site of the water of life. She was about to get some water to bring back to her father when the magical bird, which was a talking swan, spoke to her. He told her that the fairies had acted out of malice and they intentionally left out the most important part of the water of life. It must be obtained by the one who seeks to be cured. The girl did not give up hope. She immediately went back home and brought her father to the side of the water of life. The old man was cured. Suddenly, a prince appeared, holding the flower of eternal beauty. He proposed to the girl, revealing that he had been cursed to be a magical swan. He thanked the girl for bringing him to the water of life so that his curse could be cured. He was touched by her persistence in saving her father. The prince and the girl got married. The kingdom they built was given a swan emblem to commemorate their love forever. Not long after that, the girl's brothers came back home. They had been tricked by the fairies and found themselves lost. Everyone lived happily ever after. I'm sure they did. Alright, Ravenstone? Select two segments to form a line, then separate the red-eyed ravens from the normal. Okay. Alright, and we get 3 lines. Right. Huh? That's what I fucking did! Ah. Right, so that looks like one of the knights. The man who pushed me off the tower just kidnapped the guy who started us on this journey. The master has spent the remainder of his wealth to get here, but he's adamant it's the only way. There's no post office here, so I have no idea when this letter will reach you. Okay. The device is broken, the vines are even more tangled than before. She will remember what she said to me. She will find the water of life, just as I found it so I could see her again. Those fools could harm the princess's portrait. They deserve to die. Right, we still need like a banner or something for that. Oh, the chest decoration. It's right here. How convenient. Obviously, we're going to need some bugles. And some stars. And a big old star. Not that type of star. There's the banner, the banner part. All right, there's the stars and the tassels and that piece. And part of a horse? Yeah. Okay. So if we had been diligent, we could have found that earlier. But we were in a hurry. All right. Use the sickle into the secret passage. Whoever snatched Benno left a messy trail behind them. Yes, they did. We are still needing... The Prince of Estadia proposed to the princess. The king didn't want him to marry her. Who would want to give their daughter to the prince of the realm of darkness? I mean, it's not really up to you, is it? I mean, it shouldn't be, at least. It should not be up to, you know, to the king as to who his daughter marries. Do you mind? I still have a bone to pick with you. He's taken Benno to the Great Hall. I've got him cornered now. If he's one of the knights, then he's trying to bring somebody so the princess can get out of the portrait for a while. Problem is that if it's an unwilling person, then she can't stay out as long. Right, the flower that never withers. We need that, as well as a magical bird, which I think is going to be the duckling. I think the duckling is the magical bird. Right, oh. Wait, what? It's partially broken. Perhaps I can melt it somehow. That seems a bit extreme. Like, okay, the lock isn't working properly, but you're just gonna melt the fucking thing? Belfry. We have the ugly prince. The ugly princess. Once upon a time, there was a king who had a daughter. The little girl grew up to be delightfully charming. She became a graceful and attractive princess. One day, messengers came from the kingdom of darkness, asking for the princess's hand in marriage for their prince. This kingdom of darkness was not well known. Legend says that it's a dominion at the end of the known world, connected to the worlds of dreams and death. It's a mysterious realm that cannot be found by outsiders. Who would be willing to marry off his daughter to the prince of such a place? But the king feared that if he rejected the marriage proposal, it might offend the terrible kingdom. The king thought that the prince had only proposed to the princess because of her beauty, so the king came up with a plan. He asked a painter to draw a portrait of the princess, but to deface it with blotches of paint. The king sent the messenger back to with the ruined portrait with a message saying the princess's face was disfigured in an accident, making her ugly. However, the prince loved the heart of the princess more than anything. The prince still remembered the princess who had brought light into his dark world when he was young. He still wanted to marry her. The prince pretended to be a blind fiddler and came before the king and the princess, wishing to propose. When he saw the princess, the prince knew he had been tricked. Though the princess did not know about the trick, she did not remember the prince or her promise to him. But she didn't know it was the prince. The prince took out the ruined portrait he got from the king. He cursed the princess and sealed her in the ugly portrait for her betrayal. The princess was trapped in the ruined portrait. For her, the passage of time stopped. She could only come to life under the light of the moon. Whenever paint stains got on her, they never faded. Just like the king had said, the princess became disfigured and ugly. All right, baby owl. And I'm guessing we need another owl. The half-heart is firmly lodged in the doll's hand. We'll break the doll's hand. That should be easy. It's a doll. No harm will come to you. I will guard you until you recall your lost childhood memories and the promise you made to me. You know, the prince is not sounding all that good anymore. He is sounding kind of like a jerk. Okay, so now we've got the water flowing. Something's buried in the dirt and leaves. Oh, there we go. There's a sun mirror part. All right, you look like you're holding a bow. Maybe the raven will drop those pliers if his attention is diverted elsewhere. You mean like with birdseed? Yeah. Not so tricky. Oh God. Okay. How many parts are you... Oh, nope. You were just missing that one part. Okay. Let's see if we can't fill in some of these parts here. So you look like you go there, which means, yeah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Man, there are just a lot of sections that are just like, oh, hey, it's nondescript. Very nondescript. All right, you go there. Right. Okay. All right, so there's all of that. Cool. Gotta go there. There we go. All that just to pull it back off so that you get etching acid. Okay. All right. Where will Cupid's arrow strike this time? I'm guessing like a heart of some sort. Right, we needed to melt this first. That wasn't so much melting it as just getting the rust off of it. Yeah, oh wow, he's willingly going into the portrait. Oh no, Bino has been imprisoned in the painting. But he looked like he might have willingly gone in.
Don't try to stop me. I must do this to help my master end a century-old injustice. You did what you could, but if you really want to help me, end this curse.
Right. Okay. I will do my best. Alright, so we need a music box. Again, could you guys stop knocking on shit out there while I'm trying to find... Well, I am trying to help. You guys do realize that, right? I am trying to help. I'm not, like, here to kill the princess or anything like that. Right, so there should be a... ballerina here somewhere. Oh no. Yeah, we're still looking for the ballerina. I thought the moment that I'm like, wait, did I already find the ballerina and I just forgot about it? It seems like the type of thing that would really stand out, you know? There you are, hiding behind a flower. Alright, you look like the... yeah, that part. We still need, like, a crown-looking thing and a circular base for the ballerina to stand on. there's the crown. All right. Now we just need the circular base for the ballerina to stand on. I am going to guess is like hidden behind a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Like really hidden behind a bunch of crap. Alright, so he went out to the atrium. There's a secret passage in the fountain. Okay. Place the stone tiles where they belong, and then align the markers according to the number of times each symbol appears on the wall. Okay. Right. No? No. I don't know. What? Okay. All right, so you have to go up here. Yeah. Okay. All right. That. Now you look like you're the rest of the fish. You obviously go up here to complete that. You down here to fill in there. Right? So that emblem shows up 1, 2, 3 times. The rabbit. That one shows up 1, 2, 3. Right? I agree, gamers. This is these are really bizarre and just really just do not like. You show up once. Anchor shows up 1, 2, 3 times. I have no idea what. Oh, that shows up. Really? Okay. I don't think I would have. I wasn't seeing most of them then. The princess is with the masked knight now. Are they conspiring together?
I'm glad you're all right, Detective. That was quite a fall.
Yeah, no thanks to your asshole friend here.
I found a replacement, but my time is running out. We must get to Islet Rock. That's where the solution to the curse lies. I can feel it.
Okay, cool. Sounds great.
Please stay back. Do not intervene. We must do this on our own.
No, actually, you don't have to. You have to get the water and then drink it, but anybody can help you find the place.
Leave the princess alone if you want to save Siegfried and Benno, or I'll make sure you won't get in our way.
You already pushed me off the fucking tower, jackass. So, I mean, unless you're actually going to use that dagger, shut the fuck up. To end the princess's curse was our family's duty. This is what I have heard since I was young. When I investigated our family history, I found out that my ancestor was supposed to guard the princess. What should I do? I probably shouldn't have involved Benno in this. So Siegfried was like Siegfried is like the descendant of these knights. All right, and we got a furnace knob. How do you know it's a knob to a furnace? Like, that is very specific. Empty wineskin. All right, fine. We'll go up to the belfry. Again. We do have the tiny mother owl. Wait, maybe the plot can't... No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can just yank that out. It would have been easier just to smash the doll's wooden hands, but okay. Something else here? Oh. A spinning top, which needs the wind emblem. And you are the blood moon. Okay. Sure. All right, cool. It's a mural part, so it's kind of anything that looks too stylized for what's actually here. All right. Well, that looks like it'll fit right in the door. Which, how did he open the door without it? Brat, I think I just missed them. All right, marks look very specific, right? Fireflies could be useful if I could catch them. You need a key. Great. I'll never get anywhere on this boat. Looks like you get to dig for buried treasure. Right, but you don't have anything to dig with, do you? Right, let's head up to the grotto here and see what's there. Tiny ornament has been becoming cased with crystal. We have a boat hook. I don't think I have anything to smash those. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. It is a game that still has a lot of problems, but it was a fun game. so we have the completed heart, a small portrait. Don't have anything like that star, though. The swan is shrouded in gloom. Well, maybe if we had some fireflies, we could, brighten it up a bit. Wine went sour a long time ago, but I might find use for it. Well, you have a wine skin. Why not fill it up with vinegar? I could see that, yeah. I mean, they definitely took a lot of stuff from the movies, which is good. But like I said, it's just some of the gameplay, like I said in some of the chats, it's like some of the gameplay just, it felt awkward. Like, oh, hey, here, we're going to give you all of these different books that help in combat, but you're supposed to avoid combat. And it's like, but why? Now with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, if they'd had some books like how to walk quieter, or how to, how better way, how to blend into your background so that you're not noticed, that type of thing, that would have made a bit more sense as far as how the game plays. Oh, right, we need a... Alright, but in the grotto, we can illuminate that with some of those. You need something around your neck and some feathers. Wait, just regular feathers or stone feathers? Nope, regular feathers. Okay, that sounds promising. If Disney gets involved with it and says, hey, we're going to help fund it, we're going to help you out with it and stuff like that, yeah, that makes sense. Especially since it's basically, it's a licensed game, so it's like, hey, helping people out with it would make sense. Another painting of the Swan Knight. This one doesn't seem enchanted in any way. Doesn't mean that it isn't. Oh, we have firewood. We have an abandoned wagon. Very nice. To access the location of the Water of Life, a magical bird and a flower of eternal beauty must be found. Right, we already knew that. You look like a unicorn. No, we need a furnace knob. And take you. Need some fire for the fuel. We've got that. I think we've still got matches. Yeah, I can understand that. That makes a lot of sense that they would really want to help, Now that they know, hey, these people actually can make a good game, now they want to help fund it. And that's understandable as far as like, hey, we don't, we're not just going to hand out money to anybody who makes an Indiana Jones game. But if you can show us that, yes, you actually do make a good game, all right, then, yeah. Black swans were the order founded by the Prince of Cisneros, who married the Queen of the Dark Fairies. Black swans are cool and heartless, talented in magic. The royal members keep a spiritual animal which grows ferocious with age. Soon the animals no longer remember being swans. They turn into ferocious, monstrous birds. Okay. That just kind of seemed to come out of nowhere, but all right. Right, so use the arrows to rotate the circles into surrounding the dark swans with white ducklings. Okay. So we need, like, a dark swan here. Alright, so there's that. Cool. So we can actually, like, move you out. Move you there. Now we have a signet ring. Huzzah? These marks look like a duckling footprint. Right, but I don't have a duckling. Oh, okay, so this is where we need to put, like, the magical bird and the flower of eternal beauty. Okay. You're just a faucet. Is there something up here? Yes, there is something up here. Oh, hey! Couple half hearts. I've got 2 of those. You are a clump of wax. Kind of winding machine. Alright, well, let's melt the wax in the pan. That is not the appropriate way to melt wax, but okay. Wait, the ring maybe? Yeah, okay. Twilight is too weak to light my world. I used to dream of being devoured by the darkness. For a long time, I didn't even want to be cured. But when I met the princess and decided I wanted to always be able to see her smile. Alright, so you need another horse to draw your carriage. You give us a curtain switch. Alright, so now we can open the curtains. And we can find the flower of beauty. But is it eternal beauty? That's the question. Is it the flower of eternal beauty, or is it just like a beautiful flower? Alright, so we need a purple heart. Which, with the color, just about everything looks purple. Ah, there it is. Okay. And those 2 things seem to be outside the carriage, which, how did I get them? Okay, so we need another flower with some... Oh, you hid the defining features of that flower you hid. That's kind of shit. Okay, and we need... What else do we need here? We need like a half star very wide crown. Okay, half star is there. Very wide looking crown and like a crystal earring, which is there. It needs to be wide and kind of curved upward. Oh, and a ribbon? A partial black cloak. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Oh, good grief. There's just... every time I think I've got everything, it's like, no. There's something else here. It's just really dark and hard to see. You... no idea where you are. Oh, mostly hidden again. So yes, we have the Flower of Beauty. We need a wing for you. We need like a crank for you. Or a winding key. There's something else I need to... oh, there's something else I need to pick up. Oh, part of a broken sun mirror. Strange mirror seems to be missing several parts. Okay, fine. There's something else up in here that we're supposed to pick up? I mean, I don't have the wing that you're looking for. Hey, Mr. Duckling, yes, I will put this here. You get up on there. But the duckling was the key to the path to the Islet Rock. Yes, it was. Okay, so you... oh, one of these. All right, now you got a straight shot, princess. Land bridge raising itself from the sea. That's how you do it. You make it sound like you knew exactly what you were doing, detective, and you didn't. What took you guys so long? Was right, the Princess and the Masked Knight left by boat.
So you figured our plan out. I know I must seem monstrous, imprisoning people on canvas. But I needed the water of life. Tonight's my last chance to break the curse.
I'm all for it, okay?
I came to reclaim the honor of my ancestors. I was faced with a choice. Burn the portrait or help the princess. I chose to help her.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry I put your life at risk, but I couldn't allow you to meddle.
Put my life at risk. Is that what you call pushing me off the castle tower? Because I'm still a little salty about that.
We wondered why Alita refused to get in the boat. She knew that we needed to raise the road to the islet to reach the water of life. We still need Alita to claim it, however. Please, would you get her for me?
Fine. I should probably follow them after you get the duck. Okay, Mr. Crab. She just told you that you need to get the duck. Come here, little quacker. Right, dig for buried treasure. The toy prince figurine. Okay. I've had to collect much weirder things. Right, he played the fiddle. Apparently he had a big honkin' square nose. Scraggly hair. Blue bow. Looked more like a purple bow, but whatever. Wait, that should be for his... Oh, no, that's his belt. I thought that was like a... something on his neck. Nope. I guess princes don't wear chokers. Right, glasses. Goofy-ass looking teeth. Bottom of his tunic and like one leg. Well, that's his other leg. Well, let's find the leg that actually is attached to his... Oh, no, sorry. I thought the other leg was attached to it. That's dumb. What the hell am I missing? Wait, did I just find a boot? And then I have to find his pant leg? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, everything turns dark and everything looks like it's dark here. That is a terrifying figurine. What the hell? Like, I thought the painting that the guy over in Europe did of Melania Trump was bad, but dear gods, that is just atrocious. So we need like some sort oh, no? Seems to be some sort of bridge, right? So we need something to go in there. We can open the ink pot. A corset hook. Okay, the detective really will just pick up anything. And give me just a moment here, because we need to take a real quick break, because I need to go into the bathroom. So, let me make sure that the break card is actually up to date. Yes, it is. All right, we'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Yeah, a corset hook seems like an unusual thing to get. So we need to go all the way... Oh, we need to go back to the waterway, huh? What goes there? No. Something really bizarre goes there. I don't see anything else. What the hell are we supposed to do here? Okay, so there is something to... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, maybe we need to clear it with some... No? Oh, there's... Oh, okay, so we need to clear this with the vinegar. Right. Now to brush that sediment off, but I don't have a brush. Do I? Of course, I better move along. Oh, no, it just hadn't updated yet. Okay. What am I supposed to do with a corset hook? Supposed to do something here? Oh, I didn't even know there was a section up here. The Dark Prince came because of a promise made to him to see a princess who was said to have become ugly. He didn't mind, for he loved the princess's heart more than anything. But the princess was just as beautiful as she was in the past. He was angry. He thought he was being fooled. He was impatient. He didn't give her a chance to explain. He was heartless, for he had given his heart to the princess. Right. We have a record. I should pay my respects. To who? Alright, so White Swan, Black Swan. Long ago, there were two princes in the White Swan Kingdom. The older prince was gentle, brave, and skilled in fighting, but merciful to those who offended him. The younger prince was naughty, ruthless, intolerant, and treated everyone and everything horribly. Their parents were disappointed that the younger son was not as brilliant as his brother. Wait, you were upset that he wasn't as brilliant? I would be kind of upset that he was, a jerk. As he grew older, he came to embrace his dark side even more. The younger prince was such a nightmare to deal with that no one could love him. His existence became a stain on the royal family. He mockingly called himself the Black Swan. One day, the Dark Prince vanished. No one cared about his disappearance, as he wasn't next in line to inherit the throne. In fact, the prince was soon forgotten by everyone, like a bad memory. Rumors said he was either dead or had been kidnapped by demons. Several years later, a procession came at midnight, bearing the flag of the Black Swan emblem. The younger prince was leading the procession. Beside him were a beautiful lady and a ferocious monster bird. People said the lady whom the young prince married was a fairy. He must have become king of a kingdom in the other world. One person even claimed that he had come into contact with the people in the procession. The people in the procession were either souls of living people lost in dreams, or souls of those who had died but did not yet realize they were dead. Rumors spread fast. People believed in the existence of the kingdom of the Black Swan, but they did not know where it was. It is said that the Black Swan was a cadet branch of the White Swan. While the White Swan ruled the world under the light, The Black Swan dominated the world of darkness. While the Black Swan was never officially recorded in history, many people still believed in the legend about it. Alright, so I think we need to go ahead and move on into Tranquility Island? Tranquil Land? Hey,
Thank you, Detective. Now I can finally dispel the curse.
Maybe you shouldn't let the duck wander around on its own?
I knew you could do it. I have been waiting for you for so long.
Let me go.
You still don't remember me? I am Fiacre of the end of the world, the Prince of Astaria. You'll never keep your promise unless the world is shrouded in eternal darkness. There is no other way.
I mean, she was just a little kid when you guys first met, so... This is a disaster. The Dark Prince captured her. Seems like there used to be 2 beetles. Right. Hey, I'm gonna take the fish basket. He's out cold. I need something strong to revive him. I need something sharp to open this. Oh, like a corset hook? No. Need a key there. Man with no hearts. I've got a flask. I need another dragonfly. The dragonfly did not fly away. They're not real dragonflies. We can use the rag to wipe away the sediment. The title of Swan Knight is... okay, never mind. The sacred drops flow in the gloom, sealed in rock beneath water and salt. It's known as the water of life. Yeah, I've already found it, thanks. No, you don't go there. So you must go up here? I think I know where that goes. Oh, there's no blood moon. Oh, okay. Well, I've got the blood moon. I've had that for ages. You give me a winding key, which will open up this thingamajig. Then we need the prince's thing there. Oh, one of these. Guide the marble through the notches of the rotating disc. Right. Okay, so you need to go twice as fast. You just go slower. No, you're almost there. You're almost there, though. All right, so that one needs to go a little bit faster. go. Easy peasy. All right, so you are the bridge emblem that goes there. It unlocks a beetle. Wait, what? Which way is that, though? Oh, that's into the grotto. Okay. Right, the mining pickaxe will do that. I'd forgotten about that. Alright, so in here and into here. And Mr. Beetle, you go there. Why? You guys are very industrious. Okay, so a red gem, a golden cup, 2 of the, like, twin snakes. Some wings. Alright, and some leaves, like you. I also do need a chain. And that, whatever that is. There's the wings. There's the chain. I needed, like, what looks like another hanging chain that's studded with emeralds, maybe? Okay, there's the double... whatever you call that symbol. I can never remember what the hell that symbol is called. I think it's the symbol of Hermes. Golden cup. There we go. There's the golden, there's the red jewel. Now this, like, pendant thing, that might be a bit trickier to find because there's, like, green everywhere. And how much of it is hidden? Most of it. Over 50%. Oh, it's a little, like, it's a pestle to go in the mortar. Right. Right. So let's go to the chapel. See what's going on here. Plan with no hearts, but I just picked up a heart. That didn't, What good is it for my eyes to be cured if you have forgotten your promise? I prefer staying in the darkness forever. I'd have despaired as well. Stone Guardians weren't enough to secure this, so so it's locked in place. Right, but what? There's something stuck in the stone feathers. Do we can prize it out? No. She needs a tiara. You need some flying swans. You need a falling star. Alright, where am I? What? Oh, this. You told me that you cannot come out into the light, so let me tell you how the world looks in daytime. You told me you might no longer be able to see even in twilight. Please go find your cure, and if the light disappears from your world, I will chase away the darkness. Alright, so now we have a hook. This kind of flying lantern is raised raised in the air by tiny candles. Right. What now? Oh. Oh, wait, well that... Really? You couldn't unfasten that? You guys want to fight over some fish? Handle has been ripped off. Alright, there's, I'd know this sea creature anywhere. It's an octopus? Oh, wait. I bet you'd like a little fish, wouldn't you, Crab? Oh, goodness. Ah. Alright, what do you got? You brought light into my world of darkness before. Perhaps if the world becomes completely dark, you will remember your promise. That's not how to get a girl. Now we need a crank. I mean, a corset hook would work there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that makes sense. Right? Oh, dear gods. This calls for a funnel. Right, wait. You go there. It grows darker every day. I can no longer see your smile clearly, even if you sit right next to me under the moonlight. Night is not complete darkness. There are shimmers shining from the flowers and the stars. Soon I won't be able to see any of this. I will be trapped in complete darkness all alone forever. I am superfluous, the youngest and weakest one of my family. My royal family members in Estadia are supposed to be cruel and heartless. Smelling salts? Well, that'll help. Ooh, what? No. Oh. I thought I was going to get a scythe. Alida was always said to be the smallest and weakest among the guardians. Magical guardians keep a blue blood's heart. Every royal family member has their own magical bird. Alida is my heart. The princess will keep Alida well. I don't want to grow up to be like most of my family, with a ferocious guardian and an ugly heart. Alright, so faucet. We should be able to turn, and then we have a flask. Fill it with water. We have a spreader. That's just awkward. Alright, so... Oh, Mr. Knight.
The Dark Prince overpowered me.
No.
There's an ancient weapon of the Swan Knights, the Sword of Light. If I'd had that, I could have stood up to him.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I think I found it. Wait, maybe the spreader will... Yes. And that gives us a dragonfly. Which goes up in the tree here. Gives us our third flying swan, which will go here. Gives us a funnel. Funnel in the cave chamber here. Need to pour some liquid into it. Okay. All right, a small... Okay. So, yeah, we need the blue... Where does the blue go? Blue goes over here. Okay. Okay, so there's the blue. So now we need the yellow. There's the yellow. There we go. As I say, once you get one completed, then it's like, okay, the next one is going to be even, the next one's going to be a bit easier. And then even easier and easier and easier and on down the line. Anchor token. Why an anchor token? We need to weigh the anchor token, maybe? No? Right, I need to retrieve this. Right, because, you know, these guys can't do shit by themselves. Alright, so you will go in there and like that. Which gets us the gramophone crank. Now we can play the gramophone. Play the record. A statue necklace that needs a swan. Right, okay. Handle takes us to there, which gives us a scale weight. Wait, we can do more here? What are you? Oh! All right, so now we have the clan of no heart, the clan with no hearts. At the edge of the world, in a place where no one can find, and how do you know it exists? There lived a clan whose people had no hearts in their bodies. Their hearts were protected by their guardian birds, which came into the world along with them. A master and his guardian bird always grew together. A guardian bird's appearance was dependent on their master's heart. A pure and innocent heart led to a graceful bird, while a violent heart resulted in a ferocious bird. As long as the guardian bird lived, their master could not die, no matter how much the master's body was injured. Because of their invulnerability and power, most masters became pugnacious and cruel. Because of that, the guardian birds also grew to be monster-like creatures, and everyone forgot what the birds originally looked like. If a master was separated from either their guardian bird or their heart for too long, they would become heartless, though they would not die. According to the legend, the ancestor of this clan was a human prince. The prince had fallen in love with the queen of the dark fairies. The queen separated the prince's heart from his body, which turned into a magical black swan. The black swan was kept in the hands of the queen. As long as the queen protected the black swan, she could keep her human prince with her, extending his life beyond his normal human years. Moreover, the prince's heart would always be hers. Yeah, that doesn't sound so good. There's something else here even still? Or are you joshing me? Oh, no, it's not specifically there, it's in my inventory. Alright, scale weight. Okay, so now we have... Alright, yeah, lantern with the falling star. That completes the diadem. Diadem used to rest upon the princess's head, right? It's on the princess's head. What more do you want from me? Statue necklace? Wait, where was the... There was... Oh, where the fuck... Where was that? The grotto? Ah, okay, yes, that's where it was. I'm like... I remember there was like... Yeah, there was like... A specific statue, which is like... What the hell? An octopus brooch. Well, you're gonna have a lot of tentacles. And maybe a couple big eyes? Like a clutch of eggs and an inky spot. I'm not entirely sure what that is that the octopus is holding. I'm not sure I want to know what the octopus is holding. Alright, so what kind of game do we have now? 4. Use the arrows to help the crab collect the blue and brown mollusks on its way to the den in the lower right corner. Each mollusk grants an addition. Oh, fuck, one of these. I hate these puzzles. I hate these. These are freaking awful. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this, because, like... Oh my god, could you... Can you go any fucking slower? Alright, at least it was just the one. So, right, this is the last part of the diadem. Didn't realize there was another part. Mushroom motif. Okay, you guys were like rushing through all of this stuff earlier. Now you're like stretching it out. It's a very unbalanced game. Like a lot of these types of games are very unbalanced, but it's like this one is just like, oh yeah, so hey, you know, a chapter lasts like 10, 20 minutes maybe at most, and this time it's like, oh no, The final chapter is like gonna take you half an hour. It's like, that's... Why? Alright, so you complete the... What was it? The sun mirror. Alright, we can unlock you. To Fiacra. Promise me you won't cry. You say that you like my smile, so do I. Promise me you'll find a cure for your eyes. I care for you no matter how much you change when you grow up. If you can't see the light, I will stay in the darkness with you. So yeah, can I take the sword now? Thank you. Alright, my dude, I have the Sword of Light.
Yes, with this sword we'll stand a chance against the Dark Prince. Come on, there's no time to waste.
Well, maybe if you had helped me find the damn sword, we'd have gotten there much earlier.
Fiacra, stop! The man I knew was nothing like this. What good would it do you to chain the world in darkness?
It's a good question.
Detective! Distract him so I can overpower him!
Okay, sun mirror? Wow, they are pulling out all of the puzzles that they've ever done. My time to rescue the princess. Right. Good gods, man. Did you need to use so many locks? That's not gonna kill him.
It's finally over. You broke the princess's curse. She will need time to recover, but I'll take care of her. Thank you, Detective.
So, yeah, that is... Man, that feels like a very unsatisfying end, you know? It's like, we know that the Dark Prince is not dead because his spirit animal, his heart, is still there. It's just, it feels like they were almost, that they might have been saying, hey, we're going to continue on, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the last one. I mean, unless they came out with another one that people just don't know about. or that was not very, was not advertised very much. So yes, now we have the knight's name taboo. But we are out of time for today, so we might go ahead and finish that off tomorrow and just kind of do like a recap of the whole series and kind of talk about it and stuff like that. But for now, that is where we are going to end for today. Now, don't forget, later on tonight, we are continuing on with the Escape Simulator. We're on to the DLC, where they kind of really seem to really push themselves. Like, we have some DLC that's like, we have Portal DLC, we have Among Us DLC, we have stuff that is set in the Wild West, stuff that has a steampunk theme, the Mayan ruins, and magic. So that'll be tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. And then, like I said, tomorrow at 2 p.m. we'll be back to finish up the bonus game of the last Dark Variables series. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below, because YouTube's not the best as far as telling you guys when I go live. That's the Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, the Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!